what's the last thing you heard me say? Because I was just talking away, and then I realized he's not answering. No, okay, it's okay. I don't need to quiz you. I'll just say this. Just I appreciate, and I don't think. I always say real people know real people, and I have a lot of respect for you. And I don't feel you will ever change the way you run your channel. And if you do, that's fine. I'll still be here. But one thing I just really respect, and like I said, I'm not trying to pull the whole sick card or I'm older card or whatever, but one thing I really respect and appreciate is not letting people say whatever they want to just to boost the algorithm. And, I say this with so much respect. I've followed another YouTuber since the Summer Wells case, and he lets people say whatever. And yeah, I get it. Everybody's opinion does count and it's respected. But there's a fine line between being nasty and rude to other people that you may not know what they're going through, and as well as, having to kind of say, okay, listen, you've been talking way too long. You're not making sense or whatever. We got to shut the door, but you don't let the ugly come in. And I think that is the foundation that will make you even more successful. And I look forward to seeing you grow. And I'm gonna stop now because I don't want to get, well, screw it. Go ahead, pick on me. Go ahead, guys. Sorry. But anyway, God bless you, Juice. I hope you, do you have the day off today? Oh, okay. So you work okay. Hey, and by the way, I don't know, not that I'm trying to be some gem, but thank you for what you do for a profession. I have had to start, rehab, physical therapy, and it takes a good heart and a good soul to do what y'all do, and Lord knows, y'all get paid peanuts. It's funny what you learn in the hospital. It's funny what you learn when you build a relationship with the therapist, and you know what I mean? But it takes a big heart to do what you do. So God bless you, and thank you for taking my call, and thank you for calling me back. And tell that beautiful girlfriend of yours that I say hello.
All right, I will. I think she's listening too. Much love to
Oh,
you
hi
too,
there.
and I appreciate you calling in too. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, or you want to reach out,
Oh, thank you.
you're more than
Just
welcome
thank
to.
you. And you know what? I've been burned by a couple of YouTubers. I've given thousands of dollars in the past to certain YouTubers that just have come out sideways, and that really, I feel that. I feel that for me, and that means a lot.
Well, you won't ever have to do that on this channel. You're always welcome.
You know what?
Your time is worth more than what you spend. So,
and God's going to bless you even more for that. You're a good person, and I say this with, even though I've not met you, and one thing I have to say this, and then I swear I'll let you go. I can't stand it when YouTubers or content creators, whether that be TikTok or whatever, call their followers fans. Like, I used to work for famous people. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I worked for some pretty freaking famous people, and I've seen that whole fan stuff, and all that. Like, it's very not humbling for me, but it shows how humble those of you are that say my supporters or my family. You don't have to give money. The likes and the subscribes and the memberships, those mean more than anything. So I don't ever see you changing, and I just want to say that I appreciate that in you, and God bless you and your family. I hope you have a great day off. And what time is it there in Tucson? It's 8 o'clock here in Nashville. So what?
It
You're ahead
is
of.
6 a.m. right now. So you said
Okay, so
you said you can't believe it when they call them fans, or
yeah,
help me
I
out.
don't. Well, I mean, I guess I don't. I don't know what the word is. I don't know whether to say I don't like it or like when certain YouTube. That's like you answering your phone saying "Hello, fan number 21," or like people that put their heads in the clouds and are like, "Oh, they're my fans. They're my fans." You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Or even people like myself who are not content creators in any way, shape, or form, and never will be. I'd be insulted if you called me a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter, and I'm part of the Juice family. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's just me being nitpicky. But there are some. I mean, I'll have to say that about one thing about JLR. I mean, he's corrected people, and I've had some falling outs with him, not personally, but like where I stopped following him for a bit. One thing he never does is, oh, look at, there's my fans over there. He calls them
yeah,
supporters. And your heart has to be in the right place because God or the universe or whoever you believe in can take it away tomorrow.
yeah.
And
It's a little bit different when it comes to true crime. I know it is a little bit
it's
different.
very different,
It is
right?
kind of weird saying fans. I guess it is.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Right. Like now, let's say you're one of these people that used to be on, which I respect and appreciate. People that are taking their career in their hands and now doing their own content. You know what I mean? Instead of
Yeah.
paying, whoever, and being fake. I love it. I've seen
Chat, is my sound a lot
several of my
better now,
friends,
or is my
and
mic loud
ex
enough? I'm gonna move my mic. Don't
employers
worry, I'm
do
moving
this,
soon, so my
where
setup's
they're
gonna
like,
change
well,
a little bit.
F it. I'm going to start a YouTube channel or a TikTok or whatever because I get to run the narrative, which is why I don't watch mainstream media anymore because they're fake as F. And I mean, okay, I know I heard a caller earlier. Uh, I said I was going to let you go. Okay. That Monica lady was like running after the mama to Derrick Callalla's mama. No freaking respect, very intrusive, and she's getting paid for that. But let me ask you this: would she have done that if it was her own YouTube channel? Like the respect, and I'd never watched. Is it Sleuth Intuition
Yeah, probably
that
he
was
was
there?
there. Sleuth
Yeah, I'd
857,
never. Yeah, 857 and
AJW.
of course, right, and Mark the Shark, all of them. But I'd never seen him, and the way him mostly, and then 857 approached that mom was very respectful. Now, if they were being pushed by a major network or being paid by them, they may have been more aggressive. And that's what makes me very angry about all this bullcrap going on with y'all.
Good
I
point.
mean, why was she? That's another thing. I mean, the uh, I call them what, independent journalists, whatever. And I don't mean whatever in a disrespectful way, but they were told they have to stay right out here. But you saw that one guy that was a dinkus go up on the property, and that Monica lady was up there, and they're okay to be up there, but not y'all. Even though by y'all, I mean independent journalists were very respectful of this mother. You weren't or they weren't up in her face, whatever, in the way that Sleuth approached her in 857, ending with, hey, we're sorry what you're going through. We're praying for you.
Left
I
it at
mean,
that and then walked away.
yes,
Yeah, I saw
exactly.
that. Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty smooth. That was actually very respectful. They didn't
It
keep
really was.
hauling them down for trying to get questions out of them.
Hmm. Right. to get a bonus, because I've seen it. Like I said, I've seen all that with my prior career. I have seen the paparazzi and how they do things, how ruthless they can be, and the fact that people like yourself are being arrested and given tickets. And I follow you more than I do the other guys that got arrested, but I do know this, and I'm sure you've heard this, and it's been said. You are not that one. You're just not that one. You have such a gentle heart, and you've never shown yourself to be harassing or aggressive, and I appreciate you so much for saying, I'm not trying to pull the race card, but come on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And I'm white, and I'll say I'm pulling the freaking race card against my buddy or for my buddy. You know what I mean? Like, that's bullshit. Sorry, bull crap. And you are a lifetime resident there. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to shut up. I promise I was just going to call. But hey, listen, love you. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy your day.
You
Try
too.
to take some rest. And
I hope you get out of there soon. When are you going to get discharged soon, or?
Well, yes, I should be hopefully by the 6th. It's like I go in for 2 or 3 days, they let me out, and then depending on my numbers.
So you've been in and out
I have
for
to
the
go back
most part.
Yeah, pretty much. And I run my own little tiny business. I left a career that was very, very lucrative at the age of 43, and I'm 52 now, and I don't make much money, but I run my own business doing what I love and what I'm passionate about. But financially, it's, hopefully none of my nurses are listening, although I know they are, because, I watch you at Patriot Pride a lot when I'm in the hospital, and they watch along and whatever, and they've subscribed to y'all, but I can't say their names, whatever.
Lisa,
but
big welcome.
I will sometimes lie and say, oh, I'm doing great. And, I come out and I try to...
Elisa, welcome. Tiger, welcome, by the way.
Make a little money, and then I end up burning myself out.
Welcome, and Emily as well.
And I'm a veteran as well, and I'm not asking for accolades. I'm just saying I am a veteran. I do have full benefits as far as medical, but that's about it. So basically, it's robbing me blind.
Well, I'm praying for a speedy recovery, and just health-wise in general. I hope everything turns around for you, and
Thank you.
Just pray you just overcome the situation, which I know you will. I'm confident that you will, and be in a better place.
I try to be confident in that, and I know God's got my back, but this is all sudden, and and I also, like I said, I try not to go down the Dr. Google rabbit hole, but get lots of different information. So, which is why I want to say, yes, we always appreciate our service members, our public servants, our fire department, but we need to appreciate our health caretakers. Our health, nurses and physical therapists and maybe not doctors so much, but no, I'm kidding. We got to include y'all in that, So thank you for what you do as well, and thank you for letting me ramble.
Well, thanks for keeping me keeping me motivated, and your support gives me that energy to continue doing what I'm doing, and I really appreciate
you know what, Jameson, I want you to remember that, okay? That this crazy lady, no, I'm not crazy, but I called, said I'm medicated, I'm in the hospital, but you motivate everyone else, and I pray that you get even a smidgen of that back to you.
I appreciate that.
Okay. God
Much
love you,
love
my
to you.
dear. I'll let you go. Okay, try to stay cool.
All right, you too. God
All right,
bless.
thank you, Jesus.
All
God
right.
bless you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. Poor lady. It sounds like she's been like in and out of the hospital too. I mean, that must be tough. I mean, that's a tough situation. I'll definitely pray for her. Hopefully she could get through that, and just don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting. You know, whatever she's fighting. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to ask because it's not my business. But you know, just keep fighting. Don't give up. And that goes for anybody that's going through something out there. If you know, if you're fighting through something that you know revolves around you being in and out of the hospital, do whatever it takes to get through it. I motivate people every day. That's my job at work, is to remind people that you know we're there. You know, physical therapy is their ticket out of there. That's the only way you can go home, unless you meet whatever expectation that we have for you to go back home. You know, that's how you go back home. I deal with people every day, just like Nancy, who had limited mobility. And most people that I, you know, encounter want to walk again, or they want to just be able to consistently walk, or be trustworthy enough to do things alone, like get from the bed to the wheelchair and vice versa. And also, you know, just do the normal everyday things in life, like, you know, getting to the bathroom. So, I mean, it's tough. The hardest thing to do is motivate people to maintain, to continue on. And we do, there's a lot of things that we challenge ourselves to do every single day in life, and that's the hardest part. So whatever you're trying to do, make sure you just push yourself as much as you can to do it, and keep in mind that it's something, whatever it is that you're pursuing or doing, if you don't give it your all, you might regret it. So just keep that in mind. Rich, I'm sorry, man, I missed your call. I think Rich was trying to reach out, but we went offline, so my apology, Rich. You should cover a little girl that's missing. You should cover her. What's the little girl's name? I've been thinking about starting to cover another case, actually pretty soon. That might be my next upcoming thing pretty soon, which I know I have to anyways. What little girl? Because there are several little girls missing. Hey, much love, Elisa. I'm wondering if you're talking about the same little girl that I was talking about, that I've been kind of looking at a little bit, or looking into on YouTube. But there's actually a couple cases going on with two. DJ says yes, she is 4 and on the spectrum, taken from a chicken coop. I don't think I've heard that one. Texas cat. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've heard about that one. Gigi, how you doing? Good morning. Happy 4th. Yeah, I appreciate you chiming in. Much love. Says happy 4th of July, Juice. God bless you. Hey, you too, Gigi. We appreciate and love you. Haven't seen you in a while. I know Criminal Network hasn't been on in a couple days, so hopefully we can catch them tonight. Criminal Network is probably asleep right now, but if you're up, man, we need you to go live today, okay? Police in full force. There's a bunch of missing people right now. Yeah, there's not even like not just a bunch of missing people, but there's a bunch of interesting cases to start covering. I would love to start covering other cases. What I might do instead of covering them live is I'm gonna probably start covering some other cases, posting videos. I think that might be my end goal for right now. Those 3 girls in Texas should get life or I saw that. That's the one. That's one of the ones that I was talking about. That was crazy. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Although they already have, the suspects in custody, that still might be an interesting case, especially trial. Whew, that's crazy. Barbara, big welcomes, by the way. Janice says, yes, Juice, the father said she was last seen at 8 p.m. playing with the chickens in the chicken coop. So sad and sounds like a lie. I'm going to write that one down. Just real quick, because we're going to get off real quick. Or get off pretty soon here. So interesting. Hey, so when did I'll look it up. I'll figure this out. I can't believe that a 4-year-old at that. That's the 1-2 things you don't ever take anybody, but a younger I want to check this out today. As actually, matter of fact, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna check this story out because I haven't heard about that one at all. Oh, and this is in South Carolina. Prayers for Nancy. Where is Nancy Guthrie? And this was so for the little girl that went missing, she's a 4-year-old girl. I believe her name is Javeayah Kamani Harris. And it looks like she's in Aiken County, South Carolina. She went missing on Tuesday night, June 30th, 2026. The case has turned into a massive multi-agency search involving the FBI, already involved, sled helicopter, drones, and more than 200 personnel. Oh my goodness. Below is, okay, wow. Age 4, 40 to 42 pounds, 3'6", pink Minnie Mouse pajama Crocs, braided with pink beads, smart, talkative, she's friendly. And behavioral wise, she loves chasing chickens and, she can fit into small spaces. This detail is why deputies are urging people to check sheds, crawl spaces, under decks, etc. Whew. Might have to cover that one. There's a lot more, but we might even do a small little story on this today. Actually, this is crazy. I gotta definitely chime in on some more details. That's sad. Just sad. Maybe we go out. Maybe it'd be nice to go to South Carolina. Wait, South Carolina is rough. Insane. Yeah, hug your babies. Yeah, for real. I think about that all the time. All right, real quick, and then we'll chime off here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I want to pull this up real quick. I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Aww. All right. So this is a little girl right here. FBI joins expanding search for missing 4-year-old South Carolina girl. South Carolina is a rough place, depending on where you live. And this is her here. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think it's time though, guys. It's time I start covering another case. Fun wise is the problem though, because I really want to start going boots on the ground too. I do want to start traveling a bit. I don't know if I would make it out to South Carolina, but it would be nice to, book somewhere out there for like a week or so. And that's my end goal for, that would be my goal. So maybe sometime in the year or next year I will start kind of doing a little bit of kind of what like JLR does, kind of getting out here and going boots on the ground, really like getting out here and actively, helping search wise. This would be a good one though. This one really would be a good one. Um, depending on, because who knows where this is gonna go, but it would be awesome to go out there. But anyways, this is a little girl who went missing. We'll talk about it just a little bit here. The search for this little girl is enormous right now. 3,000 plus acres. FBI involved helicopters, drones, but no confirmed abductions. So no Amber Alert just yet. As of the report that I'm reading, there's no Amber Alert for this little kid yet. There's no way there's not an Amber Alert for her, but I would agree. I would have to agree with that because I haven't got any Amber Alerts that, about a little 4-year-old girl missing at least, but I could be wrong. It says on a timeline of every event since she went missing, a breakdown of search patterns, woods, water structures, updates as new information comes out. I'm trying to see if there's any more of that. But for the most part, it looks like that's pretty much all the information that's shown here. What a sad, sad scene. Let's see if it'll show me anything else here. Looks like there's a backstory too. So, according to Atkin County Sheriff's Office, 4-year-old Javeayah Harris was last seen around 8:15 p.m. on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026, near the intersection of Hillsborough Street and Ridgecrest Road in Atkin. If I said that right. Investigators say the child vanished from her family's residence, prompting a large-scale search involving officers from across the region. And then it goes on to somehow talk about Nancy. It says related Nancy Guthrie case, FBI determined some ransom notes for. I don't know why it's talking about Nancy right here, but it says dig deeper. Javeayah is described as a smart talkative, so we read all of this here. And it describes what she was last wearing, which was Minnie Mouse pajamas, pink beads in her, braided hair, and made. And it may have been wearing some Crocs the last time somebody saw her. Authorities are asking residents throughout the area to thoroughly search their properties, including sheds, playhouses, wooded areas, crawl spaces, etc. We read that too. So I mean, that's pretty much all they're giving right now, from what I can see here. Investigators say they remain committed to bringing Javeayah home safely and continue to pursue every lead. They also expressed appreciation for the corporation, or is it cooperation, of Javeayah's family and the support shown by the community during ongoing search. Anyone who has seen Javeayah Harris or has any information that could assist investigators is urged to contact the dedicated tip line, which is right here. Officials stress that no piece of information is too small, and the tip line is open and accepting calls. Interesting. Man, I hope they find her. That's crazy. Man, this is exactly why I would love to do like a family channel too. Because you know, I could definitely give y'all some good stories, you know, amongst myself that you would never believe. And when it comes to kids, or you know, my daughters, my sons, I would guys, you don't know what I've been. I mean, I could tell y'all some stories. And I don't play. I do not play around. So I could not imagine what this family is going through right now. But I would be going crazy. And I would do anything and everything in my power to get my daughter back if this was my daughter. And that's how I would look at it if I was on the ground there. That's crazy. What a story. Anyways, guys, on that note, we will end it there. I appreciate everybody coming by, showing their love and expressing their thoughts here, chiming in. Much, much love to you all. I will see you guys later on tonight, so we can have, you know, maybe we'll talk about this tonight. I don't know, or a little bit of both, this and Nancy tonight. I don't know what tonight brings, but I wish you guys a very, very happy, safe, fun 4th of July. Much love to you all. Curly, thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to the channel, guys. It looks like we're almost getting up to 22,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys all. The growth has been real. It has slowed down since, you know, I've been at home. I don't know. We gotta definitely make some changes here. Happy 4th of July, guys. Be safe, have fun, and God bless you guys all. It's your boy, the Juice. And I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Till next time.
Yeah. We won't bow down. Yeah. Yeah. They shut the gate too fast. Call it peace, call it class. But I see who they wave through, and I see who they ask to move. Porch lights on the same old block, same old story, same old talk. If your skin says you don't belong, they can make a wrong look strong. But the fences don't define us, and the fear they feel will blind us. Every face they try to hide still stands right here tonight. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. We know what that is about. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. Your fear won't right the route.
Love y'all. Good night.
From a driveway built on lawns, they pointed brown hands first, then pretend they don't rehearse. But the steps on every street carry more than whitewashed dreams. We belong where we stand, no permission in our hands. Yeah, and the silence won't protect you when the pattern keeps on showing. Every wall they build in pride makes the truth come back alive. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. We know what that is about. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down, 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 down. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. Your try to grow. One by one, the voices rise.